Ah, shit. I forgot to change the title and shit.
Okay.
Okay, one of you doesn't have his Discord on earphones, and 2, stream announcement of Crouch Squad on notification sound.
What?
I heard a Badoop when I press enter in Crouch Squad.
Wasn't me.
I mean, I have it on, but I have a headset on right now. Never been a problem.
So, at what point do we start spamming Lex to join?
Like right now.
I believe you have to do individual messages because it only counts bulk messages as one notification. Actually, real quick. Stop. There you go.
If only Fel was... Ah, Fel, you're here. Good.
I'm just gonna mute that channel.
Get your bot and spam the shit out of Lex.
And Ajax.
And Ajax.
Because Ajax has been really hyping up the session, the fact that he's so excited. That isn't it?
Then he's not even showing up. Anyway.
Well, I don't have a bot in this, but I do have an interpreter. So let me
Well, I gave you a spam chat, so...
Oh, yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that.
Spam check. Thanks. Okay, now only Ajax.
Now only spam Ajax.
Okay.
Alexis finishes.
You sounded for like
Still
a literal
sorry.
god for a
That's
second there.
Asshole.
Yes, that one, but in spam chat.
Oh, fuck. My bad. Okay, let me just get 99. No, not the 99 one.
Oh, no.
Give me a number between 50 and 90.
90.
Okay.
70.
76.
That's exactly in the middle.
It's too much 90. Okay, let's go
70.
70.
Stop it.
Also,
Is that enough?
Also, it actually doesn't matter how many you have in one message. It only counts it as one thing.
Yeah, Fel, we went over that.
I know.
When we also found out that there's a maximum amount of
I know.
ads you can do.
It also depends on the number of things you have on the thing. I don't remember the number we got up to.
Holy shit, I have a viewer. All I've been doing right now is spamming Ajax.
Wait, we are already online?
Oh yeah, we've been live for 8 minutes.
Hello, viewer, I know this is shit, but it's us as fault.
Yeah, totally.
Blame
my
Axel
fault.
for everything.
I was the
Obviously.
one who was supposed to be late.
Yeah.
Just wanna point
I'm
that
pretty
out.
sure because he's NA. I think he said it's like 10 a.m. for him, so he's probably gonna be asleep.
Mm.
Since that's the case.
I'm pretty sure
I
you
mean,
were.
we can start without him because we still got to go through the whole hill giant. Yeah.
One quick question.
Oh,
Are my
Hi.
druidic beasts automatically large, or do their their tokens still need to be one size
Yeah.
larger?
So why the fuck am I
And
getting
what's their HPs?
for yogurt?
Let's see.
What's their HP and AC?
Female Steeder, that's a spider you're on right now,
Yep.
is 38 HP, 14 AC.
Jeez. Updated.
Okay, so that means drag it in and out again, or
Okay.
How does it determine what monster you can go into again? Druids?
you have to have seen it.
Is there anything else?
Nope.
No, he can just transform into any creature that he sees, but just for the sake of not having a bajillion animals, druids tend to stick to a few.
And the eagle is 26 HP, 13 AC.
And that's large as well.
Yep, both of them are large creatures. Well, there is a few limitations that druids have. For example, up to level 8 or up to level 6 you cannot take flying creatures.
You can take swimming.
And
so no
you can-
flying spider for you.
yeah, you can take first you can take swimming and flying, and then you just can take flying, and then you can take everything. And depending
How about
on,
like turning into earth elementals or just elementals in general?
Hmm?
What about like turning into an elemental?
that's not allowed. Not until level 10, I believe. Then you get a feat that lets you change into an elemental.
Yeah, if you're a druid of the moon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And my CR maximum at the moment is 2.
Yeah, is that like predetermined in a table or?
It's based on your level.
Yeah, okay, I thought so.
For me, it's 1/3 of my level rounded down.
And so level 9 you can
Big level 3.
become tier 3.
Interesting.
Oh, hey, Jake.
Also, as the reason why I didn't join was because I was putting on clothing.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you said you were taking a shower.
So
I completely forgot.
Thanks, man.
I had to cook and eat. That's
Okay,
why I was
so-
being late.
Last session, you guys were tasked by Dunker to persuade or to fight some hill giants which had not joined the cause and were continuing to attack like traders and soldiers that passed through their domain. Upon arriving to the hills, Bjorn fucking decimated one of them. The other one took a little bit longer, but still managed to kill the two. But the second one managed to call out before he fell. And out came an adorned hill giant, slightly bigger, looking slightly more menacing. Instead of wielding just random trees kind of stitched together, he actually has like a refined forged maul, great maul in his hands, and he's wearing rudimentary bone armor and a rough crown that kind of sits lopsided on his head. After a brief conversation in a language that you guys didn't understand, he then looked aggressive towards the giant, the current image of a giant that Ulvin had summoned. And that's where we left off, as the newcomer, hill giant, the unique one, had roared and began preparing an attack.
Yeah, and this guy here is the illusion. Wait, you can't see that, right? Show to others. No, you can't see that.
This one.
Yeah, it's the one without a health bar.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
And
Well,
they
I
all don't
mean,
have health
do we
bars for us.
see- Yeah, we don't see health bars.
Oh, okay, that might have been.
Health bars are only DM thing. Like
There
we
we
can
go,
make
yeah.
Or your character that you control.
Yeah,
Nah,
I mean,
he
we
can
don't
make it
see-
show.
I don't see health bars. I only see health bar for me. I don't see for any allies.
Okay.
Enemies,
Well, pink
whatever.
pink means illusion.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Anyway, was my turn. So I gonna walk somewhere up here. Let's see. It's 30 feet for minor illusion. So I gonna walk to here. That should be okay still with rough terrain or whatever it's called.
Well,
Because of the I have to climb over the giant things. It would be 2 fields over him, so whatever.
yeah, you can move there.
Then I'm in range with 30 feet, yes, even 25 for minor illusion. And I want to make a minor illusion. Basically, whatever our friend Björn is looking at behind his bush.
Push.
That says, that says the text. Pretend to kill illusion. Blame him for kills. No, blame it for kills. Yeah, in common. And I guess that will have to be my turn. And oh, okay. As soon as I think he read it, I would get rid of the illusion again. Okay, let's just say it like that.
To
If
everyone
that is okay, I
listening
don't need
to
the
stream,
extra action, do I?
my name is the
Whatever.
best name I've ever thought up of.
Yeah, that's what I do. Okay.
Rassak Koona-Matata.
My turn.
I stab it.
I can't do much.
Kill the illusion.
Ow.
Got it. Well,
I think it's better if Bjorn hit it and then killed it because, well, he looks stronger than me.
Also, I don't know, how does this work with illusions? Like, even if it's not my turn, can I somehow move it as a reaction?
No.
No, you'd have to
Technically
hold
no.
your action to.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, but I needed that action for. Oh well, we will see. Maybe he's just stupid enough that he doesn't realize. I mean, to be fair, in D&D with the turn-based thingy and somewhat it also acts at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if he hits it in the foot and then nothing happens for a few seconds because other people have their turn, it wouldn't make sense. But in real, it would be like no time delay whatsoever if in my next action I would make a move. So like, I don't know, like it would have been hit in his foot. Are you getting what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how hurt is everyone?
I believe
Oh,
Bjorn
dying,
has
I'm
a scratch on
dead.
his cheek.
It is so
No,
painful.
he already
being a-
fixed that scratch.
Everyone is at full. Fuck.
I'm not technically above by full because of aid.
Close the wounds on the
I don't like
bodies
that
of the
arrow.
giants that look like they were made by magic or arrows. No, you don't know anything of the plan yet.
Don't like that arrow.
I'm honestly just giving it a freaky.
Uh,
What could this arrow mean?
Slice his kneecap open.
You could walk up to me and be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah. Let's see. I can move 30 feet. So
Or you get dash.
I move there. I probably wouldn't be seen because, well, there's still a giant fucking illusion in covering me.
Uh-huh.
And then I cast this. On the gnome, dwarf, whatever the fuck you are next to me. Gnome.
That's
Are you-
definitely a dwarf.
What?
So, Argod, you can now hear or understand the
Oh,
essentially
that's
you can
so-
understand giant.
Okay. But I don't have to speak it. Oh wait. Man,
But
what
nah,
am I
nah.
doing?
Now you know what is being said.
That's an interesting,
You understand
different
everything,
spell for
and you can
like
talk
basically
to everything.
comprehend.
The only
languages.
problem is I don't want to talk.
Argod, the giant is using silent image, right?
It does what?
It's a
Silent
major
image.
image.
Wait, no, it's actually my giant is actually third level.
Oh, major image. Okay. I was just making sure I was looking at the right spell.
Here, I just posted it again. Wait, am I still on? No, you could see.
So yeah, that's my turn because I can't do much else.
Else I wouldn't have been able to make sounds with it.
The gurgling
Which I
and
did.
shit.
Yeah.
So now if the giant speaks, you can understand it. No.
I mean, yeah, true, because you speaks giant to the giant and not common, obviously. My only problem is though, I don't know if I'm good at speaking back to the. Oh my! I mean, I should get the level of a giant.
Okay, so Uran, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Velvet.
Now it's interesting. What you
Okay,
gonna do?
I walk forward and I just stab it.
Ah, good
Step
idea.
in
Stab
forward.
what?
The illusion.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh,
where?
and I just hold my sword there in the belly.
Okay.
So
You
walk
come out of the
forward.
protection of the bush.
And then
Yoink.
And I
no
scream,
reaction from the giant, no blood, nothing. Just you stand there with your sword stuck inside the creature's stomach.
Mhm.
Good idea.
I just stand there, screaming.
now to wait for the gnome's turn.
Lester. Actually, Bjorn, roll performance check.
Oh, I forgot, right?
Doop. Doobity doop. I move there.
Where?
I hold my action to fire 2 arrows
I rolled 2 11s.
on the
What-
trigger
I have
of it
disadvantage.
attacking you. Bjorn
Because
or
Okay.
someone.
it was already there.
Oh,
Don't worry.
If
But
it attacks
it's the
Bjorn or anybody else, I'm
If
flying
attacks
across-
if attacks a friendly target, you fire 2 arrows.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's basically it.
As you begin to ready arrows, giant.
Oh, my bonus action, I'm gonna put my hunter's mark on him.
Okay. The giant goes to swing this giant maul and just kind of stops as you stab the creature screaming. And he looks so confused. Like his face is not very expressive at all. It's just kind of like a mash of a rough nose, a big ass mouth, and 2 tiny beady eyes. And even with like these horrible, ugly features, you can just see this look of what the fuck is going on?
Would you say
His
it was a
face.
look of why?
Yeah, just
And this punch
like his hammer is above, like his giant maul is above his head, and he just looks down at Bjorn. And is,
Puny loser.
which Ulvin, you hear as what?
I'm
The
sorry.
giant just.
Oh, I would never have guessed good that I.
Still holding it. He's a Buvuga, or Ulvin as you hear. Who are you?
He says that to Bjorn.
Bjorn.
Okay.
Can I answer back?
No,
No.
You just hear Buvuga.
You,
No hablo español.
maybe you could guess what he means. I don't know. Can you do
Sorry.
intelligence? No, an
I mean-
insight check to realize what the fuck, basically from his gestures or mimic.
No,
Roll an intelligence check. Bjorn.
I would just speak common.
Very slowly speak. No, you should be like, I will help you or whatever. Whatever.
Me
Go ahead.
help.
Wait, so Bjorn, do you actually say speak common?
Yes.
Speak on.
Then he says in comment, who are you?
I am Bjorn.
Who is that? Gestures.
This goes on way too long.
Yeah, this was.
This is how we sell it. We just go
This
like,
was
who are
the-
you?
this
I am
was the-
Bjorn. You are Bjorn? Yes, I'm Bjorn.
Who is that? I don't know. Why you stab? I don't know.
Exactly. No.
Who
is that?
It is me.
No, he's
That is you? Gesturing towards the giant.
Thank you. Argyle. Don't get myself off the track.
What? Sorry?
As this exchange goes on over, you take your turn.
Oh, okay. My illusion is currently stepped, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to make it a step back so the thing goes.
Make it explode. Boom.
I'm not actually sure how much I can. I mean, I do have the what's it called? The where's it called? Improve? No, malleable illusions.
I can take you can show
yeah.
visual effects.
Yeah. So
Nothing
so
too grand, but like you could show it that being stabbed and dying.
yeah, of course. But I could also make it like if it's a bit blood, bleeding, or could I even make like the ground get cracks or something if he
that's
stomps
all.
on it or
That's
something?
all illusion.
No.
No, because it
No,
would
you
be part
could
of it.
just like you can illusion the physical properties of the giant. So like if you wanted blood, the blood would just be on top of the
Yeah, and
creature,
not
but it
splatter
wouldn't
around.
like drip down onto the floor. The floor wouldn't be affected. It's just like this.
Yeah, also I would need a second illusion. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay. But I could can make this sound. So obviously he takes a step back, so the sword is not in him. He holds his where he was stepped a bit. I have to make it more believable. So I will. So he will try. Does he have a weapon? I never thought about that one.
If you just made like a direct copy of one of the other ones, you see
Yeah,
that
okay.
he's holding like a rough club.
Okay, good. Then my illusion takes actually a swing at Björn, but actually, with a step back, I should move my thing a step back, and then swings a club towards Björn, but so that I expect him to dodge. How can it be this like? I don't know.
Yeah, you obviously
I swing at him,
you
whatever.
Swing to miss.
As the illusion steps away,
Yes.
the
Opportunity attack.
giant gets an attack of opportunity.
Oh, wait. How would that walk with dexterity saving throw? Because obviously it's an illusion. It doesn't have the stats of
That
a
doesn't
giant.
have stats, so basically.
Yeah,
it
I mean,
fails.
I could make it unbelievable fast. So the only check would be him and inside. Now, what would be a check to see if it's an illusion or not? A wisdom
Investigation, intelligence.
Investigation?
It says
Okay,
so in your spell.
then it would for him an investigation check to realize if it's an illusion, if I make it dodge too fast or something, right?
We're ending it.
No, because the basic AC of this illusion would be like the dexterity of a hill giant plus 10.
But it's an illusion. I can move it as fast as I want. I mean,
Yeah, but it's still
within
pretty
range.
big. There's like there's still
He can make it
Don't
teleport.
misunderstand me.
Yeah,
I
it's
could
just an
make
image.
this giant like jump 100 feet in the air or whatever my range would be. But the only problem would be that even a stupid ass giant would realize then something's not right.
yeah.
See what I mean? So basically, I mean, I could make it so the movements seem to match a giant, but I don't want to get hit by this guy because else it would realize it's an illusion. So I want my illusion to dodge basically backwards, and if it's too fast, like if a normal giant wouldn't be able to dodge that, then okay, you can make your what would it be, investigation roll or intelligence
Well,
roll
the
to
giant
check.
rolled a 21 to hit. So any movement that this giant makes, which would be fast enough to dodge this strike, is too fast for any giant to do.
Would be too suspicious.
Okay, well, anyway, I will make the too suspicious movement anyway.
Okay.
I mean, what else?
Unnaturally fast, this giant jumps
Yeah.
backwards.
Jumps
Fucking
backwards.
yo.
Okay, so really fast. I mean,
Really fast. Is the giant mold just like physically you can hear the air around it whoosh as it swings past. And then in common now. Get back here!
okay. Because the other solution would be him going with the club through my illusion. Yeah. So I prefer the unrealistic movement to the unrealistic not being physically there.
And Zagita.
I mean, wait.
Because like you're pretending to attack Bjorn, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know even if my attack got through when he
Roll
did
a
the attack.
performance check.
Good enough. Oh wait,
Perfect.
performance is charisma, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Oh, do you have minus
Natural
charisma?
one.
Yep, he does.
That's -1
Ooh.
performance.
I mean, you're not as bad as Kaylee.
It's not as bad as these giants who have -3 intelligence and keep rolling a 4.
I
So
mean, that's
he
why
has
I
no idea what the
used-
fuck's going on right now.
Yeah, that's why I used illusions against a giant. I feel finally useful as an illusion wizard.
Go on.
Fuck you.
Yes. Yeah. What the fuck should I do?
Support me. I have no idea how.
Can I ask the friendly call service called Asa?
Take the dodge action.
Run away! Run away!
Yeah, and otherwise I see a friend of yours that's within, well, almost within sprinting distance that you can assist.
No, how would you assist the illusion? With
Can't you fly?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
Don't
if
you
you
have your
if you
unicorn? Oh no, wait.
if you fly, you will ignore the harsh
Oh
terrain.
shit! Yeah, you got a
Yes.
unicorn next level.
Yes. But I think he will see me fly.
Yeah.
Nah, he's stupid. He's occupied.
Hi, Ajax.
Oh my god. Hi.
117 spams.
Yeah, it deserves.
Yeah, we did it.
Main account.
So
I thought you had said
4 to 6.
4 to
I still
6 UK time, which would be 2 hours from now.
2 p.m. UK time.
Oh,
Also, you still have no
what,
idea what the plan is, right?
what
Your
happened
character.
happened. Either take the dodge action lags or run somewhere. Or just wait until someone takes damage to heal them.
I move there. It's my turn.
Also, by the way, Ajax, while this is going on, you need to get art for your character.
Okay.
Just any
Just
image
Google.
will do. If it fits your character.
Yeah, obviously, since you're playing a Kenku, don't get like a humanoid, a human art.
Yeah, get a bird.
Literally a picture of a bird.
Become Kra.
Nah,
Bjorn.
unlike Kra, he is a fighter.
Get the picture of what's it even called? Farfetch.
Wait,
Your turn.
Bjorn.
you might right.
Okay.
Did he even have to dodge my thing?
I was supposed to pretend to kill this thing, but it's still moving.
I mean, come on. We have to make it somewhat believable.
Okay.
Leave it in
I
two, like you did with the otter.
Yeah, exactly. Make it like with the other. Hit it in the foot and then stick it in the head.
I'm gonna hit it in the belly,
Again.
and then I'm gonna hit it in the head. No, I'm gonna swing at the belly. So I'm
Okay.
gonna move like this, and then belly and head.
Okay. Again, no reaction from the giant as.
Yeah.
You bring in 2 swipes. The first swipe just passes straight through and leaves 0 wound. The second one
Something like
goes
that.
across his head, and again, leaves
And then
no 0.
And then I turn around and I say, "Oh, Omawa." No. Omawa.
Yeah.
Pushing.
And then on my next turn, I make him fall, like the anime style, where the different layers of flesh drop off from each other and falls to pieces. Like you put your sword back in your head, and then. Oh no, sorry. Or maybe yes, I don't know.
Make it explode.
Well, I guess Bjorn has to do a performance again.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, help me out, man.
Don't worry. Derp has so far only rolled 4s. He believes you.
As soon as
And this,
No.
I swear to God, natural 20.
Fuck.
That's
Well,
not real. Who are you?
Was it common or a giant?
Incoming.
I smash.
I am
Yeah, as you held
I
action
am
from the
Bjorn.
previous turn. Do you want to? I mean, he hasn't actually attacked, so it wouldn't trigger.
I mean, it's up to you, really.
Yeah, I'd say no, because you held it for specifically if he attacked.
So you
Yeah.
just do that again.
Unless you count shrouding of people as attacking them,
Wow.
because emotionality.
Fuck you, game.
Emotional.
Yeah? No. I need to leave in half an hour. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I need to leave in half an hour because I'm going to
Yeah.
regret it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Think about that.
so Lester, what's your turn?
Let me just see what I can do with my movement. Do. Oh, I can get up there. We get
You
up
want to
here.
try and finish this combat before Lex has to leave?
Okay, so you have 30 minutes to kill him. Go, guys.
One turn. OTK, guys.
Are
OTK.
we just straight up killing him now?
I mean, I don't think we have a different choice.
I'll hold my action until he starts attacking someone.
Okay.
Being my first arrow is the light radiance shot.
You just hold your attack action, right?
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, then your attack action will be declared when he attacks. And it does
Okay.
his action.
Cool. Then that will end my turn.
Okay. So now, I'm trying to just turn. He's going to move forward
Oh,
and use his unique attack. Bjorn, I want you to make a strength saving throw.
No athletics.
Strength saving throw.
Oh, okay. That's still.
no athletics saving throw.
23.
Oh
I think
no.
it
Yeah.
succeeds.
So he takes his hammer up and just over his head slams it down into the ground. The entire ground in a 10-foot radius around him begins to shake uncontrollably. You barely manage to stay on your feet, but you're strong enough and you manage to hold your ground. That's like a huge wave of kinetic energy that just burst out from this hammer.
I would
As that
consider
ends
that.
his turn because he can't do anything else.
Wait, what about my action?
Oh yeah,
That
your
was a
held
hold
actions. So he then becomes
Shooty, shooty.
shooty.
Shooty. So the first one is blinding. I had to roll for that still, right?
Yeah.
16 to hit.
16 misses.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Wait, the blinding didn't, because it only had to get close, right?
I think, yeah, I've been thinking about that, and I think that'd be too strong. So
Okay.
I just like it's the easiest way to do it is that it's just a normal to hit roll, and then he becomes blinded. But like narratively, it works by him shooting in front of his face.
Yeah.
But if he misses the roll, it just like hits his armor or it goes behind him or something like that. That's slightly more balanced.
okay. Then I'm taking my second shot. That's a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay.
23 misses.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Do.
Seems to be 40 to hit.
Don't fucking disappear on me.
What?
There we go. 20 points of damage.
20.
Yeah, 20.
Nice. Your first arrow, the bolt, the arrow like shines with a bright white light as you let go. The arrow then, but instead of hitting quite in the face, it hits like off his shoulder and bounces away. The flash of bright light not affecting him. The second arrow this time you aim slightly lower and catch it underneath the arm and towards the rib cage. The arrow just like lodges in deep, and you hear him grunt in pain, but he's still singularly focused on Bjorn.
You're a screw, Bjorn.
I tried!
Wait a moment.
It is Thingy's turn. No.
My turn, right?
Yeah.
Because your turn got skipped because the hold action.
Derp, you need to remember to not skip people.
Anyway, I move.
It's hard, okay, because I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I move forward of like up the.
Do we need a
or
brain
whatever.
cells transplant?
what?
Yes.
Anyway, I
Brain
want
cells
to.
transplant.
I want to stay behind the. Wait, can he look through the illusion now? I think he can, right? Now that he realized.
Now that he realizes it's all
What do you call
fake,
it?
he can see through. That's how the spell is described.
Oh, whatever. So I was thinking if I might get advantage on a lightning bolt, but is it height advantage? Height?
Slightly.
I don't know.
It was a slight slope still.
Yeah. And I'm kind of behind the illusion, but he can see through, so I guess he would kind of see me casting.
Yeah, he knows it's an illusion, so he can see through it.
Okay, then what would you say? Normal lightning bolt without advantage, right?
Lightning bolt is without advantage anyway. It would be his disadvantage on dodging.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Anyway, I'm gonna make lightning bolt happen.
Lightning bolt.
No.
20
Needs to make a
lightning damage.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that was a terrible roll.
Oh.
Well, he fails.
Oh.
He takes 20 lightning damage. As the crackle of blue energy arcs out from your staff and cracks the loose rubble underneath your feet, like explodes outwards in this cloud of dust as it then hits the normal path and continues arcing forward. And the skin around his legs all like begins to burn as the energy crackles against him, and then the spell fades.
Is this flammable?
No,
It's considered an object right now. Is it
that's
dead?
no, that's not flammable.
Oh. What about the clothes? Or is it naked?
Don't.
No, he's definitely singed and burnt. He's not burst into flames.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but naked then.
Oh, sorry, then it's my turn.
Yeah, that's movement and action. Oh, I hear
Bonus
boy.
action is not a thing I can do.
Ajax
Okay,
Gaming
as a free
Stream
action-
subscribe with a Prime subscription.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ajax. That's 4 subs. Next sub, I promise I do a karaoke stream.
Oh shit! Where's my sub button?
Clip that!
Clip
I
it.
promised Akaria I would do a karaoke stream on 5 subs.
Clip it!
My turn.
I'm in the middle of doing it.
Alright, yeah, so, but yeah, we need to hurry this up.
I use this. I cannot fly. Fuck you.
Yeah, you just use your action to fly. So,
Yeah. And I move there. And I'm hovering above the rocks.
and you heal the giant.
2 wings arc from Uran's back. This is the first time any of you have actually seen these.
I used
No,
before.
he used it
Have I?
before.
I used before during the Griffin fight.
Okay. Well, it still looks epic as fuck.
Definitely.
You
does
don't see
that-
that's the scene. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Beyond.
Okay, so he's using a weapon, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Got
so I'm gonna what's the thing? First, I'm gonna do one attack at him, and then
Nice.
miss. Why?
Because even a 60 didn't hit.
Okay, then I don't.
Yeah.
Then I
this is-
do another attack,
That does
and
hit.
in the second attack, I'm gonna use a maneuver. I'm gonna use disarming attack. So it needs to do a strength saving throw,
Okay.
and
What's the DC?
Yeah, what's the DC? 16. Your first strike, like bounces off some of the bone. It like the armor around his belt. You actually hit a skull, and the skull fractures and shatters, but it doesn't actually hit into the creature. Your second one, you bring around your head and down. It cuts across his arm, and then you kind of dig it into where he's holding the maul and push against him. But he's too strong, and he just keeps his grip onto
it
it.
deals +6 damage, so it's 21.
21.
And I
21.
lose.
But he
And I
manages to keep hold of his.
Wait, why did you roll a d8 if your weapon damage die is a d?
Superiority die.
Oh, I thought you did on our weapon die.
So is that your turn?
I guess.
Shooty,
Unless you have a bonus action.
Nah,
Shooty.
I don't.
Alright, so me turn.
Shooty.
Yeah, we'll just shoot him twice. 26 to hit for the first one.
Yep.
Dealing. Oh, that wasn't great. 20 points of damage.
That wasn't great.
That wasn't-
The highest was a 6. So second shot.
was also 20.
That's a 20 to hit.
Yep.
Dealing. 21 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Nice.
21's good. 20's dismal.
Dang, my lightning bolt did 20 damage. I needed the 3rd level spell slot for that.
The giant makes 2
I'm gonna just run over there.
Great Maul attacks. Bjorn, what's your AC?
19 because of the yeah.
You take 32 points of damage. As both attacks
What the hell
hit,
was that?
You live.
as he brings his Great Maul down and just slams it down on top of you, and then brings it around in a horizontal strike, cracking you right in the ribs. You rolled pretty decent, actually.
Heroic eagle.
Yeah, on attacks you rolled 2 6s on the d8s. Slams, does massive damage to you. But that does in fact end his turn.
My God, Ryan.
I just saw him going down.
Yes.
Oh no, it going down. I saw Bjorn get hit really
Really
hard
badly.
in the face.
Great.
So as an illusion, why does it always happen with the character sheet that the text goes sometimes away if you hover over it?
Because this character sheet is not great.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Well, for some things it's great, like the spell list.
Yeah. Sometimes it's better than the original. Sometimes it's not as great as the original.
Anyway, I can use this thing because I am School of Illusion to actually change my illusion, so it would count as basically. It's basically, hey, you can save other mage as a 3rd spell slot for a major image. That would also mean I actually read this up that he can't see through the new illusion and has to make a new thing for that. I mean, if it's obviously if it's not just another giant, I guess I would do like that.
That was your turn, or
What? No, I haven't done anything yet. I want to make.
you can use your action to change the nature of the illusion.
Malleable illusions is an
Yeah.
action. So
Yes, and I want to change the giant into. What am I gonna do? I'm sorry. Let's see what will happen if you think we're gonna burn our poor little Bjorn. So I will make. Where's
Okay.
the? Yeah, I will make this part here. Basically, flames. Yeah,
Okay.
so they don't touch him yet, but and also because it's a major image, I can even make the sound and heat to a degree that he's not getting hurt by just the heat, but yeah, he will feel the warmth of the flames to make it more realistic.
Yeah.
And I hope that will help Bjorn somehow, because he's not that visible with the flames and smoke or whatever. Anyway, I guess that's my turn. Wait, no, I'm gonna go back a little bit. Back up.
So the giant fades away, right?
the giant
Yeah.
is transformed into a line of fire.
Oh, I mean, transform. Basically, so that it's not obvious that he came from the fire, and the fire is also an illusion. But yes,
There you go.
he was transformed into fire. Exactly. And I go back where
Amazing.
I came from.
Graphics, 10 out of 10.
Great fire.
What do you mean? This is really realistic, right? We're not.
He wins the award for best
It's
picture.
just like real life, right?
My
Yeah.
turn.
So photorealistic.
I move there.
Do you realize it's an illusion?
I know, but if I stand behind, if I stand next to him, I can be hit by the fucking
That's
hammer.
rough terrain. Oh no, you're flying, right?
He's
I'm flying.
Yeah.
I'm flying.
I forgot about that.
And I use Do I have it? Yeah.
High level cure wounds.
Flying medic.
Oh,
Oh,
You
nice.
regain 40.
Wait, what?
40?
yeah.
It's
you
double.
take 48 necrotic damage, and one creature you choose and can see regains hit points equal to twice the damage you take.
Okay.
Okay, so I
So
get
Huron
40.
takes 20, and then
And he
Yeah,
heals
okay.
for 4.
And then Bjorn regains 40. So he's back
Okay.
at the full again.
Yeah. 8 to spare.
It's like, hey, dude. What? Oh, you know what?
Also, it wasn't a touch spell.
I know, but if I stand behind him, I can still touch. In case
But-
if...
Touchy, touchy.
But isn't
he's like squeezing his back. Touchy.
he tries to slap my
But,
ass,
yeah,
but
Bjorn-
that's
Bjorn's
alright.
already-
Yeah, slap
That's
the-
Nap's thing.
He
Your
slaps
turn.
the armor instead.
I wonder what the giant is probably very confused. Like, why would they burn their friend?
No, the giant's taking fire! Fire!
I
Fire!
hope so.
Yeah.
Free!
Okay. I hold my attack and I say to right before Olben's turn. Yeah. So, and I just say between the giant and Olben.
What?
And I just say, "Get ready," to you, Argard, and that's my turn.
Are you holding your action?
Yes, I'm holding my action.
What do you
Oh,
do?
shit.
Because I kind of.
I'm gonna
What's the
attack
trigger?
him. I'm gonna attack him right
You're
after his
charging up a spirit bomb. Okay.
So you're holding your attack action till after what?
after
I
After
do
the giant's turn.
Okay.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So you're holding until he does something. Gotcha.
Esther?
Shooty.
Shooty, bang, bang.
Oh, first arrow, 26.
Hits.
Healing. Oh, that was actually pretty crap.
I swear to God, if you say
That's
double
pretty crap.
digits again,
30 damage.
15 points of damage.
double digits is still fine.
15 points of damage on a crap roll. Jesus Christ, I wish I had that.
The highest was a 4 on a d6, but second hit is a 19 natural, so
Yep.
30.
Yeah, hits.
Dealing. Oh, that was just bad.
I swear.
13 points of damage.
Still double digits.
You are like the person.
Yeah, but most things at this level do
Two
double
arrows,
digits.
straight
And then
line,
to one-
arrows. Don't actually pierce into him, just kind of slash along
I
his
did-
skin. Like you hit them and you
I
like
didn't
they
even-
pierce in, but they don't like stick in.
I
As
just
then-
didn't even break 30 damage by round. That's so sad.
Oh yeah. You're like the
Okay,
person in
so
school.
Natural
Person
1 on the
fight.
first one,
Nah.
and then natural 20 on the second one.
Oh.
So that is 26 damage.
I can still heal that.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, 26 against you damage. As he just totally ignores the fire and just still keeps slamming down. Like, the reason why he does this is in his mindset, fuck it, I just want to kill him. If I get burned, so be it.
Fair enough.
First one just totally whiffs through the fire, but as he strikes through the fire then kind of fades and he sees you more clearly. This time he does like an uppercut, catching you right on the chin. You can just immediately taste blood as he smashes into you.
You can taste blood and teeth.
Sorry, how is his hat still attached?
Because D&D.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Beyond.
That is
Okay,
the
so-
moment to blow his
It's my
head
2
off.
attacks, right?
Yep.
Okay, so first one. Fuck.
Second one.
Second one.
Also misses.
Okay, I guess. That's it. Get ready!
Get ready.
Get ready.
You hit nothing but air. This dude is huge. 3 times your size, and you still managed to miss him entirely. It's almost impressive.
Well done.
No turn.
Do you move?
What? I can't.
That was with.
You can circle around
Oh,
it.
that was.
You
Oh,
wouldn't
you
go
rolled
because I
further
rolled
than
my-
poorly.
No, but I ulted
No,
my
because
action.
it
It's
is
not my
yeah.
turn.
Oh yeah, it's not your turn. Fair enough.
Okay. So that ends the giant's turn, and you're prepared. So Ulven.
Okay, seeing that my fire didn't help like shit.
Make multiple
Uh,
Bjorns.
Next plan, I make the fire.
Make multiple
making it-
Bjorns.
Let him make
Exactly,
action.
that's what I'm gonna do. Wait, can I make multiple or just one multiple?
No, you
Make
can
one.
make multiples, right?
Because like I'd say that they have to be.
Compared, how do you say it?
You can make multiple of them, but they have to be like touching in some way.
An
It's like
object
one
may
solid
create-
image that you can morph into a 3D object, but like
Okay,
they
now.
still have to be touching. You can't split it into two different things.
Okay.
Make a line between each feet.
Make the shadows connect.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will allow that.
Because you'd also illusion the shadows there.
But from which way is the sun coming?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
I
matter.
make a sec.
Stupid.
Bjorn!
Yeah. Wait, I
No,
can
no,
do
it's
all of
Leo.
them. Yes.
Oh
There are
my
multiple
god.
Bjorn!
You might want to fix that, but yeah.
Okay, so I have two Bjorns, right? But I can only move them at the same.
Time, yeah.
Yeah, they're connected.
Exactly. Yeah, as in if one moves right, the other also moves right. They are somehow connected somewhere with a invisible light, whatever thingy. But I don't know.
Shadow
Anyway,
who just happened.
they also both look like they just got hit in the face really fucking hard. In the our healer doesn't know, like.
I still know because I didn't see you disappear.
I mean, it was touching me, so there's that. I can...
Touchy.
Okay, so
I
Uh,
really
Sandra,
hope he doesn't realize, like. If I can make them move, so I will make them just move a little bit left and right or something, because so in case Bjorn starts to move, it won't be completely obvious which one. So they just walk in, I don't know, in a stupid simple pattern, like something like.
Yeah, dodge and
No.
weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave.
Yeah.
Yeah, touch the weave like that.
Dive and dodge, boys.
Was that your turn?
So yeah, sorry,
Unless
yeah,
you
that
still
was
want
my
to
turn
move.
because I
Hold
used
on.
my action.
Yes. First. This. Wow, that's a grab roll.
ooh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Derp. Oh wait, never mind.
What was that reaction? Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Let's see. Okay.
It's
And
like
then,
you're like,
and then another one.
Another one.
Aren't they both actions, or is
Yeah,
this
they're
a
both
bonus
actions.
action?
Oh,
and
but
special?
you have to do a bonus action.
Then I rolled the wrong one. I need to use healing word then. I first touch you and then I whisper to you.
Sweet nothings.
You sweet nothing.
Yeah, he caresses back and wow, you feel good.
Ah.
It's
smell
like
different anyway.
In combat, just a back rub.
Suddenly
Doesn't
it's
even say anything, just like touches
enjoying
him, goes,
that.
and he heals.
That's your turn.
Yeah, so you regained 19 total that turn.
Yep. That ends your turn, right?
Yeah.
Bjorn.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna hold my attack.
Okay. Esther?
Sure.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
I did not see this coming.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Ajax.
tough.
miracle!
this is
It's
a
a friend,
very,
no, I.
this is a very creative group.
I run up, I stab, I run
15.
away.
Hey,
Literally any credit.
15 to hit.
15 misses.
Okay, second to hit. That's 25.
That hits, yes.
Do 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 do. Bonk.
Bang.
Boom.
No, that wasn't great either.
Only 40 points of damage. Oh, shucks.
16 points of damage.
Okay.
Is he
Your
dead
food
yet?
is-
This one
my
touches him, like, kind of in the shoulder. Doesn't kill him, but he's looking really wounded. Just arrows everywhere.
Kill him
The
already.
lightning on his legs is fucking
Yes.
still. But he does manage to get
of
one
course.
down him. As he's just gonna singularly focused on the one in front of him. He can deal with the other ones later. He's just gonna attack until it stops moving. That's a 17 and a 16. Both of them miss.
Good job.
So, in his attempt to singularly focus the one in the middle, he attacks the one on the left and the one on the right. It's not very accurate. He just slams into nothing but dirt as he passes through the illusions.
Realize it's an illusion.
Yep.
Okay.
It's now your go, Bjorn.
Held
Okay.
action
First one. Okay. Then I get to reroll. Nah, I'm not gonna reroll that damage. Anyway, so I'm gonna use another superiority die in this one. So, strength saving throw, 16 DC.
How do you want to do this?
Yes, he did.
Wow, is that okay? Since
He's on 4 HP.
I was trying to disarm him, so I just go to his hand.
God damn it.
I
You
cut
cut
his
it
hand off.
Okay.
And
Cut off his
the weapon
arms.
falls. Yeah, I cut his arms.
I mean, if you decided to be non.
So, like, how do you actually kill him? You cut off his arm with holding the mace, or holding the
Stab him
maul.
through the neck.
No, my intention was to disarm him, so I just go for the arms and cut them.
Yeah, but that doesn't actually inherently kill him. So how do you want to kill him?
Stab him through the chest or something.
Maybe
Huh?
when you make your vertical attack to chop off his arm,
I cut his head as well.
the tip
Yeah,
of your blade
okay.
nicks his throat, slitting his throat open.
So you bring in an uppercut motion with his giant greatsword, the tip almost scraping across the ground, throwing up dust as you strike upward, slicing in a clean cut straight through his hand, holding his maul. And then you go a little bit too far, and you weren't really expecting it as it catches him on the bottom of his chin and splits his face in half. As the creature takes a giant step back, his hand in the maul landing at your feet, as he then stumbles back, blood beginning to pour out of his face and down onto his chest, but then collapses backwards. He did.
He did.
So, -1 superiority die. Because I did technically use it.
Oh yeah.
The two Bjorn illusion move up to Bjorn and holding their hand for high five.
High five!
I hold up my two hands.
And you high five to it goes through.
Oh.
Yeet.
I'm so glad this is now a thing.
Like,
Okay, so the body of the giant collapses, and then this moment of silence.
are we holding silence just for the fact that we killed him?
Dips on the crown? No, just kidding.
Dips on the warhammer.
Golden press.
Good luck.
Golden takes
US
the helmet off, it turns out to
US
be double
known.
his size.
Can I pick up the hammer?
Yep.
Okay, I want the hammer.
It is fucking heavy.
It probably
Don't you only have
counts,
two
You're
weapons on
strong. You're pretty strong. It is heavy.
it probably counts as an oversized weapon.
I'm just gonna. Where is that? I count
Track it down.
carrying wise. I count as one size
Yeah.
larger. Just saying.
But
No,
that's
no,
still-
yeah.
Fucking
Like
heavy.
you can easily hold onto it and carry it.
But you
fucking
cannot use this
heavy.
weapon.
Fight with it.
You need,
No,
you need
um,
traits for it
so-
to use as a oversized.
Has a feed, right, for that.
As I described
Not-
last time, he has
What
the giant great maul. He has an like a unique looking belt around his waist, which seems to be slightly more cleaner than everything else. He has rudimentary bone armor and the crown on top of his head, which is fairly lopsided, which is now, since he's like fallen backwards, the crown's kind of rolled off his head and down into the dust a little ways off.
What's that feat?
Lex would like to loot, but he doesn't know what would be considered useful to him.
Especially as I do, especially as I leave.
Yeah. Okay, well, I assume you guys are looting him. Yeah, you guys would be
Right.
loading him, and then Ulva and Lester, you both have identify, right? Or Ulvan, you don't.
I was the one with identify as the
I
bard.
do
Yeah.
Well,
I know Lester has it for sure.
I
I
don't have
have
it prepared. I would have to make a ritual to make it 10 minutes.
Well, just to speed this up, since Lex has to go.
Yes.
If you're using identify, because I assume you just load all of his stuff and identify all of it over time. He has a belt of Hill Giant Strength, and he has the Great Maul of what's it called? Sorry, the Great Maul of Earthquake.
I could use more strength. Just saying. You
Does
know,
he have
Oh,
any?
yeah, the Great Maul of Earthquake requires attunement from a character with 21 strength or higher.
I have 20. If
Yeah,
I get +1.
The belt gives
Yeah.
plus
the
one.
belt gives you +1 strength.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's almost as if I planned this.
Can I take?
Yeah.
Oh, what of that?
And the crown.
Uh,
What does the crown
Does
do?
he anything?
The crown has no magical properties.
The crown is pretty.
So nothing for you, Lex. Sorry.
No, he can be a princess.
Yeah, no, Hill
You can
Giants
be a
are
pretty
known
princess.
for their
Yes, he can be
healing
a pretty,
abilities.
a pretty princess in a unicorn. Next level.
Hill Giants aren't really fond of the healing aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you guys later.
Later.
Okay.
So,
Bye.
Next week.
Bye.
I can do that thing after I get back, right? Because at the end of the
The
session.
level up, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, at this point you would have all leveled up.
Oh.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do that later tonight.
Officially,
I will
you level up after a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said I'll do that when
Yeah.
I get home because it's probably a long rest by
I
then.
could level up right now. I get barely anything, so.
Just do a long rest. You know, let me and
Later.
Francis sit in a cage for 8 more hours.
Yes.
Okay. See you, Lex.
Later.
Bye. Yeah, I get another ability score improvement.
Anyway, we just loot the guy and go back.
So yeah,
Continue.
you want-
Can I take the belt and
Yes.
the maul?
are you attuning to both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
That
So you
takes a
get-
short rest.
Lester would know this because he's
Motherfuckers.
because you identify it and then
Eat, motherfuckers.
Eat, eat,
keep
eat,
going there. Perfect. There you are.
You have
the
the,
maul-
items.
The maul
You
is
put
Hand
no.
up.
The belt is in your inventory, and then now the maul is about to be.
I know what that the belt does.
I know, but just so you know. There you go. The Great Maul and the belt are both in your. The Great Maul. Wait, did I do the damage? No, it does 2d8 plus strength.
I mean, he doesn't have anything valuable on him, I guess, except for the crown, maybe.
It's a +1 strength weapon, and then the damage is 2d8.
Yeah. Heal giant strength 21.
Where is the thing?
Because Great Maul isn't an official weapon, so I just did. A Maul does 1d8 damage, so a bigger one does 2d8.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
Would it count as a great weapon?
That DC
Yeah.
is not great.
Okay. Just because of this. That's why I'm
Yeah,
asking.
because of great weapon master.
Which one? Yeah.
Great weapon fighting.
It's a Great Maul. So
And I can use Great Weapon Master with it.
Yep.
Yes!
So you're gonna need to make another 5-6 attacks.
Okay.
okay.
Where the
So-
hell is
As you guys are walking back,
Not on my inventory either.
Sorry?
He probably meant your
You said you
journal.
put it there, right?
I put both of them in your journal.
Oh,
Hand
you
out
put
items.
it. Yeah, okay, never mind. You put them
So-
in there.
You just have to.
On your way back, guys, heading back, Bjorn takes the belt. It's fucking huge. It's like 3 times the size of your waist, but as you begin to focus it, walking along, it begins to shrink down and fit your size. As you now have on you, it's like quite a gory with bones and just like loose pieces of leather all over him. But as you put it on and as you attune to it, you suddenly feel like a rush of energy and a rush of strength flow through you. And then you just bring them all around, begin to focus on it. Now it feels lighter in your hands. It doesn't feel as heavy. It feels like you could probably wield this in a fight. and then you gain the 2 abilities. So you gain the normal Great Maul. Yeah, that was all. Unless you guys want to like look around for them, but you wouldn't find anything. So.
Oh my god, that's metagaming though.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
It's okay, we'll go back.
You can just assume we looked around. And
You go over the top and you see that there is a small like encampment with a fire. There's essentially these are the 3 trolls from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, so
The
from
equivalent.
The Hobbit, you mean?
Yeah, from Middle Earth, 3 dudes.
Okay.
There were the 3 of them, they had a campfire and they had some stuff for the campfire.
Yep. And then so Bjorn, you get the ability that he tried to use but failed miserably on you, which is the seismic slam, and then you get just the standard 2d8 weapon.
Also, your strength is now 21.
Also, your strength is now 21.
just need to find a what's it called? A +1 ring. And I'll go to 22. And I'll get +6 to my strength thingies.
So
I hate how like teasing the belts are because they always do an odd number.
Yep.
Oh, you could be the next one up, but you're not.
Yeah. So you guys are heading back. It takes a few hours. It takes half the day. So you'd be getting back around nighttime. So as dusk begins to fall, you return back to the cave. You're inside. Most of the people are bedding down. There seems to be roughly around half as many people here. Most of the injured have already left, probably gone back to the main camp or wherever they were going to. Hearthquake.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
It's it's Hearthquake.
The card game based on Quake. So most of the wounded seem to have left, presumably to whatever hospital that these people have. They're no longer in this rough cave setting. The people who remain, mostly warriors. You see them sharpening weapons of various kinds, polishing armor, making general sure their equipment's all ready. There's this general silence. There's like a muted conversation going out as people talk to each other while they're doing their things, but it's relatively quiet. You guys make your way to the back of the cave to meet up with Dunker. Dunker is sat behind his desk, looking at some papers as you guys enter. He's focused on writing.
Headphones, like,
Well, we're back.
made a really bad noise.
Hey there. So, how'd it go?
Well, they're dead now.
Our mission was to either recruit them or.
They were too stupid to understand, so they kind of attacked us, and then we.
That's how I thought it would go down, but always good to hope.
Though we did get some good, nicely loot. So.
Bjorn, do you show him?
What?
Do you show
I mean, it's kind of hard to hide a giant ass
a giant fucking wall along his back.
and a belt on your waist.
But do you kind of like point it out to him?
Got this things. And I hold it up.
That's so stupid. Okay.
Wow. That looks powerful. Y'all can keep that since we can't. I don't have anything else to give you. Adios.
Oh wait.
Cool. Well,
So,
yes.
I've been talking to my superiors, and they've allowed me to work with you as mercenaries.
You mean come with us on missions?
I unfortunately cannot. My accent was.
What?
I can't. No, my duty is here, but I can send you on missions. I can tell you what to do. Essentially, I am your boss from now on, but we work with each other.
Oh, that's fine then.
However, there is a condition. You're allowed to work for us if you are accompanied by warriors that I can trust. As he then kind of leans to the side. Okay, what's your names?
Rassak.
I wrote it down.
What? Only by one condition. You take the players that have just joined.
Yes.
Some I can trust. Yeah, sure. Very trustworthy.
Rassak, Groot, get in here.
Groot. Who do you make
As
a
you
bird?
see,
Samurai?
Are you Groot?
Razak and
I
Groot,
am
would you like
Groot.
to describe what your characters look like as you enter in the small cave, like sectioned off part of the cave?
Well, I'm a big fucking guy that looks like he's made out of stone. About 6.5.
What's his name? What's his
No,
name?
I am not Gronk.
Yes, you are Gronk, because the
You are
artwork for your
100%
character is artwork for.
You need to be exactly like him.
the art is fan art of Gronk.
What?
No, that's art of Drax.
I swear that's Gronk.
No, that's Drax the
What are you talking
that's
about?
Drax the Destroyer. I think. I just stole
No,
the
that's
first
Gronk.
thing that looked
What
like.
artwork?
Nah, anyway,
So, anyway.
big stone hue like guy, 6'8".
You have to duck as you enter this area.
With a wooden stick on his back.
How big is this stick?
Half a stick is my
12 inches.
dick.
Size that matters. It's how you use it.
It's just what you would describe as a longer quarterstaff. It's just a big ass stick.
Interesting.
And Groot comes in slightly behind him.
I am Groot.
Are you kidding me? You guys are Drax and Groot.
Unfortunately, we all
This is
have-
amazing.
What does your character look like, Groot?
Like a fair amount like my profile picture.
I
But
don't see it yet.
He posted it
Right.
in.
they have a whip and a short sword.
Yep, is it a crow? What kind of bird is it?
Can't
Is
right?
it the thing that I put?
It's a Kenku, but like what kind of bird?
Oh.
In character help, this thing. Yeah, okay.
Your character help.
And what is Asa? What's his thing he used?
And so it looks like that with like the robes and the hood, but it doesn't have a staff. Or the dagger has a short sword and a whip.
Am I supposed to be seeing something?
In character help.
What?
Yeah, but in D&D, no. Well, I
No,
also can
I
see
could just-
players. I also
I
can
could just
see
put
Asa
my icon there.
Ajax. Yeah, just do that. Oh, okay.
Put your token.
Oh yeah, and
So
Ajax is taken
Ajax,
with inner journal.
click your name and just drag it onto the map.
Yeah, pretty sure that's Drax, right?
I just took the first good-looking image from
Yeah, whatever.
Goliath Druid.
Gotcha.
So
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what Groot.
You wanna be having sex with any female rogues?
Different campaign, I guess.
I
Yes.
do not understand what you're
Yeah.
asking of me.
Only me, man.
I'll go
I'm
raped
not.
by
No,
Goliath.
no, I'm not. Bring
It
that
happened.
across campaigns. Stop.
So,
Hey,
Dante,
you made it a thing.
Fuck you. So,
these are the ones
As-
I need to adjudicate.
yeah, these be the ones that I told you about.
Excuse me? What? What did you just say about me? I don't know what you're looking at me.
This is Rassak, one of my most trusted warriors. He'll be keeping an eye on you and reporting back to me on the missions, and he'll be helping you out in a fight. And that one is Groot. He tends to be quiet, but he's one hell of a soldier.
I am Groot.
No, really. Are you going to do that?
Oh yeah, Kankus can only say sentences
Oh my
they've
god!
heard.
Oh my god!
That's one of the prepared things.
Okay, can I quickly make a tabaxi that looks like a raccoon and is a gunslinger?
No,
No.
because I want to play that then.
The Guardians of the Galaxy assemble.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
okay.
this mission that I'm sending you on, it's not going to be like anything you've done before. There's a prophecy in our people that there be powers all over the continent that
I think we
could be wielded by good people and could change the face of the world. But they cannot be touched by our people, and they will never be held by ours kind. That is why I believe you, strangers, willingly chose to fight for us, despite everything you have been told. You could be the chosen ones in this prophecy.
Bonus con.
Actually, that wouldn't be the first time we have to do something like that.
By the way, in character, Rassak and Groot, you both know that Dunker is incredibly superstitious and believes in this. Barely anyone else does.
Oh,
As
The
long as it's
so-called
lead me
prophecy.
to a glorious battle that makes my ancestors proud.
I guess my character.
That you should have.
I guess my character would take out paper and and quill and would be like, what exactly is this? Wait, what? The not legend. What was it called again? Sorry. The prophecy. What exactly is this prophecy?
I'll get it to you when I write it. Because I haven't had that much time and I forgot to actually do the poetry bit of the prophecy. Just planned the prophecy.
Good.
So I'll get it to you. He tells you it, you write it down. I'll get it to you later.
I want the character to be like the prophecy. I don't remember it, but I will get it to you later.
Don't
It's
worry about
true,
it
though.
now.
I just don't remember it.
Pretend it's there.
In character, you have it, he tells you, but I haven't prepared this yet because I've run out of time.
My character is really in awe because it's such a great prophecy.
No, yeah, it's really good. It's the
Really
best
good.
prophecy you've ever heard.
Yes, it is.
As you're writing it down, you weep with joy.
From this great prophecy.
Yeah, he tells you.
Anyway.
Can we roll for a prophecy?
Roll prophecy check.
I roll a 21. Tell me all the secrets.
So, the first part of this prophecy says that the first piece is hidden in a cave to the north. We had discovered a cave a while ago, then our people lost faith, as we never found anything inside. So, Rassak knows the way. He will take you there.
I
Rassak, you
know
do
the
know the way.
way.
You know the way.
Do you know the way?
Know the way.
Rassak knows the way. He will take you to the cave. Yeah, he's
Are
just,
we in Uganda?
yeah, he suddenly changes accents. Go up to the coast and you will find the cave. Go inside, you take whatever powers you find. That will be your reward.
Take whatever power.
Once you have found it, come back here.
Let's go,
Why are
lowlanders.
what old time?
Wait, did he just send us on a mission to go get power?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, you strangers. We don't fully trust you yet. Yes, there's this prophecy. Go get your power.
Because
Like,
it's
Peter,
Dunker.
go power up.
Little lowlander. Last question.
Specifically, the prophecy says that none of his people will ever have it. So he's going off on a tangent, crazy idea. That's why it's like he requires 2 people to join you guys because nobody else believes him. Like, he's off on his own thing. He's kind of mental. He's like, go save our people, chosen ones.
What exactly do you mean with his people? Like his
The Empire of Rage.
In the prophecy,
Empire
somewhere it
of
says
Rage.
no native no person born on the continent can see or touch the power. Whatever the power is, like nobody born on this continent can actually see it or wield it.
Wait, but wouldn't some of us be born on this continent?
No, you're all.
Rassak is, and
you all were quote unquote import.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Rassak would be a better
Yeah.
part.
Rassak is and Groot is. I'd have to. Yeah, I need to work on Groot's backstory because I forgot that he was going to be part of the army. But it stays basically the same thing. He's born on in this island on this continent.
Little lowlanders, can we talk in a room with more space? My neck is starting to hurt. As
How
I still
tall are
stand
you?
there with
Your
the
neck
back
to the
of my
side.
head against the ceiling and my chin on my chest.
Yeah, no,
How
he's
tall are you?
I'm 6'8".
6'8". How much is that in actual measurements?
Like 2 meters.
It's more than that.
Oh yeah, wait, I'm
That's a-
6'4".
You are
right
free to
now,
leave.
So yeah, so 10 centimeters. About 2 meters 5, 2 meters 10.
You're
2'3".
welcome to trade any equipment that you can find in this place.
2 meters 3. So you made yourself.
Sort of, yes.
Asa, the best thing would have been like, you could go on your knees. I am on my knees.
I bow to no man.
I am no man. Stab.
Okay, Asa, just quick question here. Have you ever actually had to stand like that? Like your neck's basically against the ceiling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah, it's fucking
we're
bad.
inside. We're inside of a cave. I'm a
Well, I know, but
I'm a mountainous person. I am used to having all the space above me. This room is cramped. Get me out of here.
He says that you can leave.
Don't
Kind
make
of
me
gives
turn
you
into a
guide.
spider.
Oh shit, right? No. Okay, we get out. Wait, did we have a short rest or long rest? Short
None.
rest?
Yeah. Well, you haven't had a long rest up until this point where it's like now dusk and he's giving you this mission, so you can leave now and ignore the rest, or you can just sleep now.
I'm asleep. I'm asleep now.
I would be okay with a short rest. Do you guys want to take a long rest?
Long
Yes.
rest for level up.
Yep.
Okay.
Back to
Yeah, but
I know.
do we just do it on the fly now to level up, or just?
So if we like take the long rest, are we like ending the session or something?
Well, the rest of the session is just going to be the beginning of the journey on the road, which Rassak, has is 2 weeks. It's a 2-week journey. So. Yeah. We end the session here. So it's a little bit shorter, but then you get to do like your level up now and then.
Wait, guys. Before all of you leave, I need to show you my full name.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
You write it in chat or something?
Rassak Koona-Matata.
Can you kill him again, please?
There's at least 2 puns in my name.
So I'm saying, can he kill you again?
Time to roll another character. Let's just stab you in your sleep.
I also like
You
that.
shut up, man.
I also like that Goliaths are like they have to die on the peak of their abilities, or like they actually are very suicidal.
Yep.
Of course, also use that race.
I didn't know that the race would be a bunch of suicidal war maniacs when I picked it.
Actually, they're not war maniac. They're just fight maniac.
Very
roll for war.
competitive.
Roll for murder.
For what?
Roll
Can
for
I roll
murder.
for murder, please?
I rolled a natural 18.
Yeah. Lester, how do you want to do this?
What's the damage?
20.
500 arrows to the head.
I got it. I
Ajax,
got
you
one.
somehow accidentally managed to commit suicide.
New character.
So yeah, you guys get to level up. Groot and Rassak, you are already level 8, so you don't level up.
Yeah.
But beyond Lester and Olven.
Okay, I get in.
And
ability
rum.
score increase. So
Yep, you get +1,
plus.
+1 or +2.
Now I'm gonna get
Or
a
a feat.
Yeah. You take the, what's it called? The one that lets you better wield big weapons. What was it?
Oversized
That doesn't
weapons.
exist.
That's a
Oversized
improve
weapon, but
feat.
I think he doesn't need it anymore, right?
No, because you required 21 strength, which you now have.
Yeah, but he can't go with strength any further. Well, 20 was already the cap.
I'm gonna go real quick, grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Is there something like that for intelligence? Wait, 21 wouldn't matter, right?
Yeah, intelligence is the headband of intellect. Whereas
Uh,
attunement increases your intelligence to
What
90.
We're
gives that
ending
plus
here, right?
2? Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Just
we're
double
basically
checking,
just-
because it wouldn't be the first time that
Sadly.
that a DM says, "Hey,
Shut
let's
up.
continue." 5
Shut
minutes
up.
later.
Shut up.
Wait.
Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you Ajax for subscribing. Yeah, as I said during his subscription, if we get one more subscription, I am going to do a karaoke stream. So hit that follow button if you want. Hit that subscribe button if you want the karaoke stream to happen. And other than that, yeah, have a good one. Next stream is most likely going to be Friday, if not earlier because of other games. So, goodbye.